Talk us through that one, Adrian. What did you like?
I like that we kept a clean sheet, which has been a theme of ours for a number of rounds now. I like that we were still able to create some chances to score. And I like the fact that the players worked really hard. So you could tell that they had put in a lot of effort and were really, really working hard to stay defensively strong. So I think they were the things that I liked from the game.
What about the other side? It sounds like it, so.
Yeah, I think we just got to try and find a way to score more than one goal, because whenever you've got that slender lead, you invite pressure, and the other team builds confidence and feels like, you know, they're only a moment away from getting back into it. So I feel like we can definitely make life easier for ourselves, but we are a very difficult team to score against, and that makes me happy as a former defender myself. Just would like a few more goals.
Top of the table, but do you feel like 1-0 wins aren't sustainable, or you're happy if you keep doing that?
I'm happy if we win, yeah. My biggest thing is, are we better this week than we were last week? And I'm not sure. So I'm not sure we were. The main thing I'm striving for is improvement in this group. So every game, can we be better today than we were yesterday?
Because Fiona and Chelsea scored so many goals last season. What sort of changed that, you know, the goals haven't quite flowed to start the season?
Yeah, well, they both spent some time overseas in different environments, and they've come back to us at different times. So we haven't had a huge amount of time necessarily to work with both of them. And I think, and we saw this with Dylan the previous season as well. It's not an easy adjustment to go into a new environment and then return back to your old environment and just pick up where you left off. So, you know, those players just need to know that my belief in them is really, really strong, and I just feel like we're one or two performances away from really tearing a game apart, or at least I hope so. Anyway,
this club hasn't always had the best of it. What does it mean to you, even if you finish around on top of the table? Like, is that something, is that a milestone, or is it you just focused on later success?
No, not really, because you know, it's round 5, so the table's going to change many times throughout the year. We just want to put ourselves in a really good position so we don't have to rely on other results, because in my first season here, I think it was my first season, you know, we missed out by 1 goal on goal difference in making finals. So, and that took a while to get over for the group, and we don't ever want to be in that position again. So if we can just put ourselves in a situation where it's in our hands, we'll back ourselves to get the job done.
It's also a big season for the Dub, obviously, with the World Cup at the end of it. You've got a couple of players with caps in your side. Are there any you think that should be putting a name himself for contention?
Yeah, how long have you got? Because I feel like there's quite a few. And sometimes I feel like, you know, we get missed a little bit over in Adelaide. It's probably it would be different for you because it's a different country. But yeah, I feel like there's a lot of players. I don't really want to single, you know, anyone out. But if you have a look through every single line in our team, goalkeeper, defence, midfield and forward, I think there's players that have got a case to be at least looked at. And yeah, I really enjoy coaching this group, and I think there are some players in it that are destined for bigger things.
I'm not the stats fan. There was a sign saying it was Jenny McCormick's 100th game. I haven't fact-checked it. If it is, just a word on her contribution.
Yeah, well, I hope it was, because we put a bit of effort into celebrating it. So, but yeah, I think so. And I think, you know, she's played for quite a few different clubs, but for her to achieve that milestone, starting at Adelaide and being back at Adelaide, we think that's really special. She's a fantastic person, great players, brought a lot of leadership to the group, and has really stepped up in the last couple of weeks after an interrupted pre-season where she was injured. So hadn't played a lot. And has come in and put in 2 really solid 90-minute performances. The only thing I said to her was, I think I put her on in a game in Perth for about 30 seconds and probably cost her the chance to play a 100th game in Adelaide. So I apologise for that, but no, she's been a great addition to our team and our club.
Fantastic.
Thanks.